Yankee Doodle Daffy is brilliant fun. This is a Warner Brothers Looney Tunes cartoon directed by Freleng, released in 1943. And we see here that Porky Pig is a film producer and he's ready to close the door on his cast calls and has decided that he's going on holiday, he's going away and going to have a good time. But Daffy Duck decides to turn up and is desperate for Porky Pig to audition one of his clients. Daffy Duck is a talent agent, and there's a very adorable little child performer in this called Sleepy Lagoon, and there is some subtext to that with regards to the history of the Sleepy Lagoon murder. I don't know too much about that. I didn't pick up on any of that when I watched the cartoon, so I've decided to not look too much into that. But if you are aware of why they would make that connection, please feel free to let me know. But Daffy ends up doing all of the performances because this young actor is sitting doing nothing, licking a lollipop, and Daffy is desperate to get Porky Pig's attention, so Daffy ends up doing the performances instead, and we see him doing all kinds of different dance numbers and singing various different songs and having countless costume changes, desperate for Porky Pig to pay attention to him, while all Porky Pig wants to do is go away on holiday. I'm not going to say kind of how it ends or how it concludes, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it and I had a lot of fun watching it. I think it's a very accurate, maybe out of proportion, but generally an accurate representation of how difficult it can be to get a casting agent's attention and how difficult it can be to, get a performer, or to get attention for a performer when they're an unknown name, and the lens that some talent agents will have to go through to impress casting agents and get them to actually pay attention. And it's a very difficult industry, and to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if this kind of thing happened regularly, where talent agents themselves would put on vast performances just to get casting agents to pay attention. Really thoroughly enjoyed it, a lot of fun, great selection of songs, great mix of costumes and dance numbers. It's very cheesy. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. If you're a fan of the film industry and Hollywood and its workings and indeed its flaws, I think it's something that you will really enjoy.